getting this over with right from the get-go. This will remain the main channel, the flagship of the Fenrirock clan. I have added and taken things away without a means of consistent feedback until we hit that 500 subscriber mark when we unlock the community tab. Ever since that moment we hit the milestone, I've been able to more reliably communicate with you guys. Also, if you want, follow me on Twitter. I'm active there too. But I've utilized the polling system to see what you guys would be interested in. Now, going off the results of those polls, and also my personal feelings, changes have come and gone. I asked if you guys like to see gaming come back to Fenrirock. While I did add it back, I feel like I overdid it. To not having any series for almost over a year, to adding 3 was a bit much. With the Rise of Fenrir being an ongoing and continuous series with its seasons, giving it its own channel made sense to me. With that being said, gaming is not leaving here permanently. My Minecraft Hardcore series will be coming back shortly, if I could stop dying, along with the game ranking and gaming reviews. Also, I'm going to begin streaming here instead of Twitch. More on that coming soon. On the subject of ranking, I did a poll about content you guys like to see leave, or at least less of. And frankly, I agree with the results. Firstly, rankings and lists are just going to go up whenever I decide to do one, not a scheduled post where I'm forcing myself to come up and put a list together. Just make it more natural. Also, really, the viewership on those was not consistent enough to warrant making it a consistent series. Secondly, the casual readings, while they were fun, need much more put into them. At the same time, making sure I keep the casual aesthetic to it. Keeping that casual aesthetic is the key. So I need to find the balance of making them more creative, but keeping the spirit alive of the original series. I want to do Casual Campbell proud. So they're not going away permanently, just more effort to make them special. More effort applies to something else as well. My videos in general. The revelation of OBS into my arsenal really unlocked a lot of things. It, yes, made things so much easier, but it hurt where it most mattered. The quality. I have the means to make these videos look better, sound better, but I was just being too lazy to do the extra step of, popping the card out of the camera, copying on the computer, or, downloading footage from the phone, whichever means of video capture I used. I was just being too lazy because on OBS, all you do is hit record. As long as everything's hooked up, it does it for you. Well, not anymore. I owe it to you guys to take those extra steps and work on making the quality better. I owe it to you guys to make the quality content that I know I can do and that you deserve. Also, as I mentioned, I'm going to begin streaming here instead of Twitch as a bit of an experiment. Now, what will I be streaming, you ask? Well, my most successful series is by far and away Try Not to Laugh reactions from Smosh. It also by far and away has the most interaction, positive interaction. So I wanted to increase that even more by making it live. Include all of you in there with it, along with the Smosh crew, trying to get me to laugh. That just sounds fun, doesn't it? Also, gaming, of course. That will be the best way of keeping gaming on here without interrupting the normal content. I announced a bit ago I was going to do a change to the reviews. I really haven't had a chance to implement these changes because the last review I did, if you watch this video, was Rammstein, and if you put any liquid music in, that it gets blocked. But the style I want to go going forward is record the reaction, so you still have the reaction element in there, but then still write the script as I'm reacting. You've seen that if you watched a lot of my recent reviews as well, of me writing it while reacting to it and going track to track and going over what I liked. But in the actual written review, finish it up while reacting to it. Set up the camera, review like we're doing right now, or if you watch the Rammstein video, like I did for that one. And when I'm talking about tracks, include moments from the reaction to give context to what I'm talking about, so things make more sense. Doesn't that make sense? This is all in an effort, 1, to make better quality content, and 2, to avoid copyright and blocks. Obviously, this is going to take much more time and effort, worth it effort, so the reviews will no longer be coming on the weekends unless necessary. Videos in general on this channel will not be coming out on the weekend unless, again, very unnecessary for like day of reviews or day of reactions or something. The final poll I did was when would people like to see the videos, what time, and the overwhelming majority, and what I originally used to do, was release the videos in the afternoon. So I agree moving back to that time frame. It makes sense for me the most. That all being said, going forward, any scheduled release will be Monday through Friday, any of those days, at 4 p.m. Again, videos like the Try Not to Laugh or Day of Reactions will be released upon completion of the upload. I kinda can't rush that. I look forward to your continued support and all the magic we can make together.